LipoBind, proud sponsors of the Really Useful Health Show.
In the last 100 years, there's been a 75-fold increase in world sugar production. And the scary thing is that a lot of the sugar we consume actually comes from hidden sources. We have to really go out of our way to reduce our sugar consumption, because it's not just in these packets, it's in so many other things. The food manufacturers actually put sugar into lots of the foods that you wouldn't suspect. Things like cheese, some cheeses, yogurt, canned foods, drinks, pickles. So you really have to look at the labels. Personally, if I'm going to have a sugar fix, I'd much rather know I'm having it and enjoy it than just have it dripping into my food because it's hidden. So you really need to get streetwise. So it's hidden so carefully in things that you wouldn't expect. We also have far too much salt, about 10 to 20 times more than our bodies actually need. And that's not good, because it can cause high blood pressure, apart from dragging fluid into the cells and making you bloated. And that's another thing. Most of the salt comes from hidden sources. Our diets don't have to turn us into medical time bombs, because there's so much we can do to clean up our act with very little effort. Even if we're living life in the fast lane and we don't have much time to spend in the kitchen as past generations did perhaps, there's still lots of healthy options that we can choose if we know what to look for. And that's the thing, because when you say fast food, that has connotations for unhealthy, because we're always hearing about how unhealthy fast food is. But actually, you can go into the supermarket and you can pick up lots of fast options that are healthy. So, for example, if you want to have something healthy for lunch, rather than picking up a sandwich which is full of fat and salt, or a burger and chips, you can have something like, for example, like a jacket potato, and choose your filling. You can pick up sushi in most supermarkets, which is really healthy and nutritious. And you can put that together with some salad. So even if you don't chop up the salad, you can buy a bag of salad. It's so easy. You can have drinks that are more healthy than the cola and lemonade and all the stuff with chemicals. Lots of natural things, fruit juice that you can have on its own or watered down. So that's easy, and you can buy the little small bottles that you can take when you're going to work or if you're out and about. And then as far as snacks are concerned, there are tons of really good snacks. There are dips like hummus, guacamole and so on that you can have. You can dip in little corn chips or little rice chips, which don't have that many calories, and some raw vegetables, and that will fill you up as well. So you don't even have to do anything, you just have to open the packet. In terms of sweet snacks, you're looking at, for example, instead of a sugar fix, you can have something like a rice cake and some sugar-free jam. Some of these sugar-free jams are absolutely yummy. This is my favourite one with whole black cherries in it. And if you really have got a craving, if you squash a banana on your rice cake and then put the jam on top, even though this sugar is sugar-free jam, it tastes really sweet. It's absolutely delicious. And if you don't have a sweet tooth, you can have something like a nut butter on there. Interestingly, if you're female and you're still having periods, in your premenstrual week, your calorie requirements go up by about 500 calories a day. So you need a good snack in the morning and a good snack in the afternoon, because you have a physiological need for more good nutrients. So you need to keep a constant supply of nutrients going through to the brain and the nervous system. It's better to have smaller portions at your main meal time and have the snacks so you keep everything on an even keel. And then for dinners, again, you can pick up something like salmon that's already cooked. You can pick up chicken. There are tons of things. If you haven't got time to spend in the kitchen, you can put some vegetables in a steamer, which takes a few minutes, or have a salad with it. So there are lots of different things that you can do. And of course there are nuts and seeds, dried fruit, these lovely snack bars that you can get all over the place now. It's so easy. And then for desserts and things, rather than having puddings, you can have berries, and you can have yogurts with them, and all sorts of other fruits and things. to break up your day so that you've always got something nice to nibble, something nice to look forward to, and you don't have to feel deprived just because you're not having burgers and chocolate. You know, there's tons of other lovely things that you can eat instead.
Lipobind, proud sponsors of the Really Useful Health Show